Hi guys, welcome back. This practice is going to be more yin, but still a little bit of movement. So it's sort of perfect if you want to move, but you haven't got a lot of energy or a lot of time, maybe towards the end of the day, if you're trying to just squeeze a little bit of movement in. And we're going to focus on the spine and the side body. So perfect to just open up and create space for the breath. You don't need any props, and we're going to start on our back. So lay back and take your body into a big starfish shape like an X, and let your body totally relax. And as you come into stillness, notice the quality of your breath. And notice what's happening in the mind. And allow your attention to move into this present moment by connecting to your body and your breath. Let your belly expand and soften on your inhale. Feel your ribs widen and your chest lift. And then notice the breath coming out of the nostrils. And notice that the breath in is cool, coming in through the nostrils. Send your breath all the way to the lowest part of your belly. And then feel the warmth of the breath going out of your nostrils when you exhale. So tracking the inhale through the nostrils all the way down to the lowest part of your pelvic floor. And then watching the breath fall back out. And on your next breath in, just hold your breath. Take in as much air as you can. Really expanding, and feel that pressure, that expansion, that yang energy. Hold it for an extra moment, feeling that build. And this time, open your mouth and sigh it out, clearing your lungs, feeling the ribs deflate completely. Okay, so we're going to keep the left ankle where it is, and you're going to put your right ankle on top. And then you're going to keep your pelvis stable and level, and then just slide your shoulders a little to the left. From here, you could either grab your right wrist or grab opposite elbows. So you're essentially making a banana shape on your back. Look over to the right and take 2 breaths into the right side body. Send your breath into the right hip, the right lungs, the right shoulder. Let's take another breath in together. This time, again, hold your breath. See if you can sip in more air. Open your mouth and sigh it out. And then go back to your star shape. Take your left ankle over your right. Again, pelvis stays level. You're just going to scooch the shoulders a little bit to the right. And you should right away feel some opening on the left side of your body. Arms overhead, you could grab your left wrist or you could grab opposite elbows. And then go ahead and gaze to the left. Sending your breath along the left line of your body, your left IT band, the outer left hip, the left lungs, the left shoulder. Softening whatever you can. And then on your next breath in, you're going to hold it. Sip in as much air as you can. Get really wide. Hold the breath for a moment. Maybe sip in a little bit more. And open your mouth, side out. Beautiful. Come back to your X. Breathe in, exhale. Hug your knees in. Curl up into a little ball. And then breathe in as you exhale. Take your head to your knees. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, take your head to your knees. Inhale, lower down. Reach your arms up. You're going to roll your knees to the right. You're going to roll all the way to sit up. Your left leg is going to go out. Turn and look to your right knee. And as you exhale, you're just going to side bend to the left any amount. Moving with your breath. You're going to inhale, come up. Take your right hand behind you. You're going to pop up your hips. Lift your pelvis, a little back bend. And exhale, lower. And you're going to ease back the way you came. So slide your right hand down and hug your knees in. And then we're going to go to the left. You're going to scoot that right leg out. Look to the left. Exhale, lean to the right. So we're going off mat today. Inhale, come up. Take your left hand behind you and pop up your hips. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower. You're going to go back the way you came. So slide your left arm down. And we're going to do one more round. So go to the right. Come on up. Lean to the left. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Right hand behind you. Pop up your hips. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower. Slide down the right. Hug your knees in. Go to the left. Inhale, come up. Look to the left. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, come up. Left hand behind you. Press your hips up. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Slide the left arm down. Come on to your back. Awesome. Take your knees to the right. This time we're going to take a spinal twist. So you'll hold your knee with your left hand and try to guide your left shoulder down. You can gaze over towards your left elbow. Your left arm is in a cactus shape. And take a couple of breaths. In and out. Really widening your belly on your inhale. Softening on your exhale. Take your knees up. Go to the left. You can use your left hand to guide your right thigh down. And start to slide your right shoulder on the mat. Smooth inhales and exhales through your nose. You might gaze over to the right elbow. Beautiful. Come back onto your back. Reach inside your knees. Grab your feet and start to pull your feet up and down, knees wide. And then take your feet about midway. Breathe in as you exhale. Try to take your feet to your head and your toes. Your head to your feet. Inhale, lower. Exhale, take your feet to your head and your head to your feet. Inhale, lower. Last one. Exhale, come on up. Inhale, lower. Grab your feet. Take your feet over your knees and rock a little left and right. Happy baby. So sort of like a squat on your back. And we're going to do some squats today, so I want you to think about how this translates to a squat. The difference here is that we're bringing the belly to the thighs, and in a squat, we're lifting the torso away. But this is like your first fold, the fold of your hips, so very important. Rock a little left and right. Take your thumb between your pinky toe and your fourth toe. Awesome. Try to straighten your right leg out any amount. Happy baby. Straighten your left leg out any amount. Happy baby. Let go of your left leg and take it on the ground. So it's like a lunge on your back. Try to smear your left hamstring flat. Come back to happy baby. Take the right leg on the ground. Try to smear your hamstring flat. And back to happy baby. Grab behind your knees, and you're going to rock and roll yourself a couple times. Some people might not like this, and if you're that person, I invite you to just stay in happy baby. But see if you can make it easeful. It doesn't have to be a very forceful thing. Try to make it as easeful as possible. And then think about going into a squat from here. You don't have to do that, but you can think about it. What would it take to get into a squat from here? And if you want to come into a squat, you can. Just for a moment. Okay, and we're going to cross the shins, and we're going to stir around. So your shins are making two parallel lines, and you're just going to kind of move your spine clockwise. And as you do this, feel free to close your eyes and really tune in. So feel the pubic bone, the right sit bone, the tailbone, the left sit bone. So notice that the pelvis is rotating. As you rotate the spine, the weight shifts on the hips and the pelvis. And just notice that. Awesome. We got the right shin in front. Yeah, so we're all doing the same thing. And I want you to lean back. And just hover your shins, hover your hands, 3 breaths. No big deal. And then take the left shin in front. We're going to go the opposite way. So counterclockwise, rotating the spine. And you can think that you're doing a back bend when you go forward and like a rounding when you go back. So a little bit of a cat-cow idea in this shape, which maybe wasn't obvious until I pointed that out. And we just notice that when the spine goes forward, you're in more of a back bend, and you go back, you're more rounded. Notice where the weight shifts on the hips. Feeling any little bit of stagnation or tension. Awesome. And then lean back, hover on your sit bones, float your shins, start to extend the legs any amount, lift your chest, your palms can face up, chest up, chest up, chest up, shoulders back, and then let your feet go down. Turn your fingers to face left and right behind you. And then you'll lift your hips to reverse tabletop. So just getting the knees over the ankles, squeeze your glutes so that you can lift your pelvis. Think shoulders down, chest up, and then look at the ceiling. Press into your knuckles. You can kind of shift your weight a little left and right, forward and back. Lift a little higher. and lower down. Awesome. Cross your ankles, come forward. Let's take a downward facing dog. Nice and easy. Shake your head no, shake your head yes. Move your heels to the left, bend your left knee and straighten your right leg. Come onto the right fingertips. So again, opening up that right side body. And then spin the heels to the right. Bend the right knee. Straighten your left leg. Come onto your left fingertips. Nice. And then come back to your downward facing dog. Lift and lower your heels. Bend and straighten your knees. And come to plank. Bend your elbows lower to your belly. Inhale, lift your shoulders, lift your chest, lift your hands, and then lift your feet. And then take the arms to a cactus shape. Lift the hands higher, lift the feet higher, and exhale. Lower, bend your left knee, lift your left leg, and you're gonna roll over to sit, and you're gonna lean to the right. Inhale, come up, twist to the left. Exhale, back to your belly. And then you're gonna lift, bend your right knee, lift the thigh, feel your back working, and you're gonna turn and sit up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, come up, and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, come onto your belly. Let's do one more. Bend the left knee, lift it up. Sit up. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist to your left. And lower down. Bend the right knee. Inhale, lift it. Feel your back working. Sit up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist to the right. Come back to center and exhale. Lower onto your belly. Bend both of your knees. Windshield wiper your knees left and right. Lift your chest, lift your knees, lift your feet, lift your hands. Cactus your arms, lift everything up. And release. Turn your head to one side, shake your hips out. Look to the other side. Bring your hands to your heart. Push yourself up. Take a seat. Hope you feel warmed up or ready for bed and rest. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you next time.